Dinobots are completed. Bring them out and introduce them.
As you wish. Optimus and fellow Autobots, I would like to introduce to you the Dinobots. Dinobots, awaken and come out. Dinobots, introduce yourselves.
Me, Grimlock. I am Sludge.
I'm Snarl.
Me is Slime.
Good, now transform. Now for the test. Optimus, Ironhide, Bumblebee, Jazz. Stop the Dinobots, if you can. Dinobots, defend yourselves.
Yeah, the more parts they break. Now it's my turn. Let's see how they like cannon fire.
This is getting out of control. Ratchet, you have to stop them.
Dinobots, cease all combat.
Ratchet, shut down the Dinobots. Ratchet, why on Cybertron did you build the Dinobots with small brains?
Simple brains, Optimus.
Whatever. They nearly destroyed our headquarters. You endangered the lives of our fellow Autobots.
Yeah, and me too.
You know that you're an Autobot, right?
I want answers.
Well, it kinda goes like this, Optimus. I mean, the Dinobots are robotic dinosaurs, right?
Continue.
So when we went to build the Dinobots, we only had enough Allspark to power 3 brains. But we stretched it out to 5. Because I learned the dinosaurs had simple brains, right?
Affirmative.
So the Dinobots are just like real dinosaurs.
Explain.
They got simple brains.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
What? I wanted them to be authentic.
Vector Sigma. No wonder none of your inventions ever work.
Hey, Ratchet. I bet real dinosaurs had metal skin too.
Shut up, Bumblebee.
Now who else worked on this project? Ironhide?
Yes, Prime.
Why did you let Ratchet build the Dinobots with small brains?
Well, I had nothing to do with the design, Optimus. Ratchet just handed me the blueprints and I just...
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Throw me under the bus, you Beryllium brain. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Don't you accuse me, you jerk, after all the work I put into this project. Why don't you tell him what part you worked on, Ratchet? Tell him how you put the finishing touches on the frackin' brains. How about that, Optimus? He hooked up the frackin' brains.
Ironhide, why didn't you notify me that Ratchet was planning on building the Dinobots with small brains? I asked you to look over the blueprints.
Well, I might have seen something like that possibly when I was perusing the documents, but I was really more focused on their firepower and that it would be more than sufficient.
Shut up, Ironhide. It's obvious everybody's trying to cover their own tailpipe. Ratchet, I'm holding you responsible for this project. It was your idea to build giant fire-breathing robots, then not give them enough brains to tell their head from their tails. What the frack were you thinking? I mean, you've made stupid inventions before, but this one takes the cake.
Sorry, Optimus. I must have drank too much Energon or something. I don't know.
Autobots, for the next 72 million astroseconds, you're all going to be helping repair the base.
Aww.
And you'll all have Ratchet to thank.
Thanks a lot, Ratchet.
I'm going to be in my office trying to figure out how to stop the Decepticons with our new army. Ratchet, Ironhide, disassemble and dispose of the Dinobots.
Prime, wait.
What is it, Jazz?
Prime, what if we just sent the Dinobots to an isolated area where they could learn and practice their skills and techniques?
Alright, Jazz, just make sure they're far away so they can't hurt anyone.
Dinobots, awaken.
Dinobots, you are to fly to the designated location to learn and practice your skills and abilities.
Me, Grimlock, didn't mean to make mess, Optimus.
I know, Grimlock, but you guys are just too big to stay and practice your finesse here.
Me Grimlock understand.
This new spout will have lots of room for you big fellas.
Lots of room. Good for big sludge.
More room to stomp.
More things to smash.
Dinobot, place to play! Yippee!
Dinobots, you are to return until you can control your actions, learn your skills, and execute with finesse.
Me Grimlock understand.
Alright, Megatron, what's your grand master plan now that we have enough firepower to finish the Autobots once and for all?
It's so simple even a child can pull it off, which means you're just the Decepticon for the job.
Oh, please, do tell, almighty leader.
First I'm gonna send Thundercracker, Blackout, Dreadwing, and you to scout out the deep canyons suitable to lure the Autobots into. Then as the Autobots are lured into the base of the canyon, you will spring our trap. All of us Decepticons will be hidden behind the rocks on the upper part of the canyon, and on my word, we will spring out of hiding, and we'll trap the Autobots in the canyon with no chance to escape. With us having the higher ground, the Autobots will be defenseless against our onslaught of cannon fire. After we have finished cutting them into pieces, we will detonate a nuclear device that will be buried into the base of the canyon to finish them off, and we shall be rid of the Autobots forever.
Forgive me, almighty leader, but have I not heard that before?
Oh, shut up, Starscream. This time we will be victorious. Thundercracker, Blackout, Dreadwing. You four go out and find a suitable location for our plan and report back to me immediately when you find one.